Hi friends, go ahead and take this time right now to put your name at the top, please. This is our Unit 5, Week 1 and 2 test. Irma Rangel. Irma Rangel believed everyone should have a good school to learn at. She worked hard to make schools in Texas better for everyone. Rangel was born in Texas on May 15, 1931. She went to college and became a teacher. Then she became a school principal. But she wanted to make even more of a difference. So when she was 35 years old, she went to law school to become a lawyer. Rangel made history as a lawyer. Working for the state of Texas, she was one of the first Mexican-American women lawyers in her job. Then she started her own company of lawyers. Rangel helped a lot of people there, but she still wanted to make even bigger changes. In 1976, Rangel was elected to the Texas House of Representatives. That meant that she could help make changes in state laws. She was the first Mexican-American woman elected there. She fought for equal rights and good schools in Texas. People voted for her again and again, and she stayed in the Texas House of Representatives for the next 26 years. People thanked Rangel for all her help. In 1994, she became a member of the Texas Women's Hall of Fame. She also won many other awards. Rangel died on March 18, 2003. She will always be a hero for all the work that she did. Question 1. What did Rangel do after she became a lawyer? A. Started her own company. B. Worked as a school principal. C. Went to college. D. Became a teacher. If you don't know, you need to rewind the video and listen. Number 2. Read the chart below. So we have one of the things that happened was that Rangel became a Texas representative. After she became a Texas representative, that part is blank. And then after she did that, Rangel became a member of the Texas Women's Hall of Fame. Which sentence best completes the chart? So I want to know, is it A, B, C, or D that goes in the box in the middle? So after Rangel became a Texas state representative, did she A, make history as a lawyer? B, Rangel went to law school. C, Rangel started her own law firm. D, Rangel helped to change state laws. Again, if you're not sure, rewind the video and listen to me reread the story. Bessie Blount. Do you know how to write with both your hands? What about with your feet and your mouth? Bessie Blount knew how. She wrote with her left hand first. However, most people back then thought that left-handed writing was incorrect. So a teacher told Blount to use her right hand. Instead, Blount taught herself to write with both her hands, both feet, and her mouth. This would be useful for her later in life. Blount was born in 1914. She was an African American. She had to stop school at grade 6 because the schools near her did not let African American children go. She taught herself on her own until she could go to college to become a nurse. Blount got a job helping people who could not move their arms. She taught them how to write with their feet or their mouths. She also looked for ways to help them eat on their own. In 1951, she made a tube they could eat with. It was like a straw they could bite on. It delivered more food each time they bit on it. In her work, Blount saw that each person's writing always looked the same in some ways, no matter what body part the person wrote with. She could tell who had written what, even when people's writing changed a lot. She was so good at this that in 1960s, she started working with the police. She told the police who had written what. This helped the police catch many people who had broken the law. Question 3. Read the sentences from the passage. She wrote with her left hand first. However, most people back then thought left-handed writing was incorrect. So a teacher taught Blount how to use her right hand. Which word means the same thing as incorrect? A, easy, B, slow, C, wrong, D, pretty. Number 4. Read the sentences from the passage. In 1951, she made a tube that they could eat with. It was like a straw they could bite on. It delivered more food each time they bit on it. Which word means the same thing as delivered? A, showed, B, gave, C, asked, D, saw. Okay, last story, Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein is one of the best known scientists of all time. His discoveries changed the way we understand the world and everything around us. He was very smart, but he started out as a strange child who seemed to have trouble learning. When Einstein was born in Germany in 1879, his head was very large. His mother was worried that something was wrong. As a baby, he did not try to say words the way other babies did. He did not seem to be learning to talk. His parents were worried about this too. Before he was 3 years old, his parents told him a surprise was coming. Einstein was expecting a toy, but the surprise turned out to be a baby sister. Einstein said, "But where are the wheels?" Einstein could talk after all. When Einstein was around 5 years old, his father gave him a compass. It had a needle that always pointed north. This made Einstein think. What hidden force made that needle move? That was when Einstein started wanting to learn more and more about science. At school, Einstein got good grades most of the time, but he could be a difficult student. Schools at that time did not oftentimes ask children to think for themselves. Instead, teachers taught children to remember lists of facts. Einstein did not like to remember lists of facts. He preferred to think things over and use his imagination. He liked science and worked hard at it, but he did not always work hard at things he did not like. He sometimes got mad at his teachers. Some of his teachers got mad at him too. In 1895, when Einstein was 15, his family moved to Italy. Einstein stayed behind to finish high school, but he was so unhappy that he quit school for half a year to live with his family. Einstein spent the next year in a different high school. Then he started college, hoping to become a scientist. And that is just what he did. By age 26, he had already found out things that would change science forever. In 1921, he won the Nobel Prize for Physics. This prize is given to people who have made the most important discoveries in the world. Einstein went on to discover more new things and win many more awards. For Einstein, being different really paid off. Question 5. Write the number 1, 2, or 3 to the left of each box to show the order in which the events happened. Okay, Einstein said his first words. Einstein thought he was getting a toy. Einstein's sister was born. Which one happened first, second, and third? Number 6, read the sentences from the passage. When Einstein was around 5 years old, his father gave him a compass. It had a needle that always pointed north. This made Einstein think. What hidden force made that needle move? Which word means the same thing as force? A, power, B, box, C, name, D, clock. Number 7, read the sentences from the passage. Einstein did not like to remember lists of facts. He preferred to think things over and use his imagination. Which word means the same as preferred? A, saw, B, made, C, wanted, D, told. Number 8, which did Einstein do after he went to college? A, spoke his first words, B, won the Nobel Prize, C, started liking science, D, finished high school. Number 9, read the sentence from the passage. Einstein went on to discover more new things and win many more awards. Which word means the same as discover? A, stop, B, ask, C, take, D, find. Number 10, which sentence tells when Einstein's interest in science began? A, before he was 3 years old, his parents told him a surprise was coming. B, when Einstein was around 5 years old, his father gave him a compass. C, in 1895, when Einstein was 15, his family moved to Italy. D, by age 26, he had already found out things that would change science forever. Which one of those tells us when Einstein's interest in science began?